Ball comes up short, shot by number 2 for the Bears. Gage Jinks with the rebound for the Knights. On the floor for the Knights right now, Gage Jinks, Brian Cedillo, and Delfo gets the ball to Gage Jinks, goes up, gets fouled. Shots off, but he's going to get 2 free throws. And then also Denton Jinks. Those are the 5 for the Knights. Braden Buster will come in after this first free throw. He's going to replace Andon Delfo, it looks like. Jenks gets the second free throw to go down. Knights trail 42-27 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Out of bounds on the Bears. Knights will bring the ball down. Gage Jinks brings it down. Down low to Braden Buster. Nice pass to Denton Jinks. Up and in inside the key for the Knights. 42-29. Knights trail by 13. With the back cut. Defended by Braden Buster, but he fouls him. Shot comes off the rim. Number 13. I only have first names for Cascade. Braden at the line. Numbers 13, 2, 12, 23, and 3 on the floor. And going to get a rebounding foul on number 12 for the Bears. Substitution on the Bears. Delayed inbound here. 43-29 is our score. Fast break layup for number 13, Braden again. On a mishandled pass. Knights set it back up again this time. Silver Hernandez down to Braden Buster. Back cut by Brian Cedillo. It doesn't seem. Buster is going to get fouled, but before the move, still on the ground. Foul's going to be 23 for Cascade. Knights will take the ball out underneath the basket. Gage Jinks to inbounds. Knights run the inbounds play over to Cedillo up top. Back to Gage Jinks, who back up top to Brian. Ultimately, the ball out of bounds when they try to get the ball down low to Braden Buster. Jinks in the key. Off the right side of the rim, rebounded to number 3 for Cascade. They'll bring the ball down in a hurry. Number 2 for Cascade into the lane, gets the ball to go. 47-29 now for the Bears as they open that lead back up a little bit more. Buster up to Cedillo, down low, out to Cedillo. He's going to take the three-point shot. Comes up short, fight for the rebound, and they're going to say it stays with the Knights. Jinks with the shot up top and gets the three-pointer to go. It'll be 47-32 now with 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Gage Jinks with the hustle, the steal. Gets it to Silver. Denton Jinks with the ball, gets it up. He's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. Fouls on number 13 for the Cascade. It'll put Denton to the line, shooting 2. Denton Jinx, the first one goes. 5 seconds left in the quarter once this ball goes live after the second free throw. That one comes off the rim, but Braden Buster with the rebound isn't able to get it back up. The Bears get a shot up, but it goes long, and we're going to take a break here before we start the fourth quarter. The Knights trail 47-33, the boys JV against the Cascade Bears. Okay, we're back to start the fourth quarter for the Knights. It's going to be Braden Buster, Trevor Dorsing, Caden Allred, Carter Noftel, and Bennett Brown. Dorsing and Brown, both freshmen. Caden Allred as well. Playing some quarters here with the JV. Noftel with the ball up top. Gets it to Brown, down to Buster, knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Or Noftel to inbounds. To Brown. Brown up top, picks up his dribble. Noftel recovers the loose ball. Brown on the right. And bad pass, 21 for the Bears, picks it off for the easy layup. Caden Allred playing point guard now with this setup. Allred up top, down to Jinx. Tries to get the ball to Trevor Dorsing, picked off again by 21. Had a few good defensive plays in a row for Cascade. 10 to the lane, and the C parts, easy layup on the left side. 49, 50, 51, 33 now for the Bears. Noftel to Allred to Brown, down low. Forcing it into Dorsing a couple times in a row now. That's been a turnover trying to get that ball down. 13 out top, he's the best shooter, but that's an air ball over the top. 21 grabs the rebound before it goes out of bounds, preserves the possession for the Bears. Number 10 up top, gets it down to 2. Well defended, looking back outside. And it's going to be going to call foul, or are they going to call out of bounds? Looks like they're just going to call out of bounds. Caden Allred knocks the ball out of bounds. Ball will stay with Cascade. Baseline bucket for number 2 for Cascade, 53-33, 20-point lead. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nice pass, Noftel down to Dorsing. And he's going to get fouled as he tries to roll to the basket. It's going to put Dorsing at the line, shooting 1-1. Dorsing gets the first one to go, so he'll get another. That one comes off long. Fight for the rebound. 21 for Cascade, picks it up. Gets the ball down in a hurry. Out top, number 10, dribbles. 12 into the lane. Kicks it out. 13 saves it, diving into the stands. Good hustle. And we're going to get a timeout on the Cascade coach. A split second before number 10 attempts a three-point shot. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Score right now, 53-34. Cascade leads with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. Coming out of the timeout, the Bears will inbound the ball. The 19-point lead. Brown overplays the passing lane, gives the easy layup for the Bears down low. Substitution, Andon Delfo is going to come in for Braden Buster. Carter Noftel to inbound for Royal. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. 55-34, Cascade leads. Brown on the baseline. Isn't able to handle his dribble well down there. Ball comes out to the Bears. It's going to be a foul on Delfo. Going to send number 2 for the Bears to the line. Free throw bounces around, comes off. Brown fights for the rebound, gets it out to Caden Allred. Back to Brown on the baseline. Drives, nice step, and gets it to go. Bennett Brown with the bucket for Royal. Ball out top for the Bears. Around the perimeter. Looking to get it inside now. Free throw line extended, comes off left. Fight for the rebound. Cascade comes up with it. 13 gets his shot blocked on the baseline. Then gets physical down there to carve out space. Second shot goes down too. Knights fighting for the ball. And we've got a scrum. Andon Delfo for the Knights was on the ground. Number 2 for the Bears, also fighting hard. Carter Noftel comes out. He's going to be replaced by Brian Cedillo. And on the jump, it's going to be Cascade ball. 13 will set up the offense for the Bears. Working the perimeter, trying to find the cutter. Brian Cedillo with the pressure defense, fighting for the ball. And Delfo comes up with it. He missed dribbles, but gets the ball out. It's a little bit of a scramble here. No foul call. Number 21 gets it down low to 13. His shot's going to go, and he's going to get the foul. Chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul's going to be on Trevor Dorsing. Substitutions coming in. 23 and 3 for Cascade come in for 12 and 10. 13 at the line. One free throw. And it's down. 58-37. Cascade leads. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Ball up top to Cedillo. And turnover pass. Ball to the Bears, number 23 inbounds. 13 continues to play that point guard spot. They're always looking for him down low. Pressure defense, it's either got to be a travel or a jump ball. And they're going to call the travel. Ball turned over to the Knights. Cedillo on the wing, looking down low. Gets the ball inside, step through, gets the shot up, draws the foul. So he's going to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw off the right side of the rim. Bennett Brown's going to come out. Replaced by sophomore Dedden Jinks. Cedillo with the second shot. That one's good. Delfo knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Cascade. 13 spins to the basket. Tries to dump the pass off to the baseline. Number 3, he does catch up to it. Gets the ball out top. 23 with the shot. Comes hard off the backboard. Knights with the rebound. Dedden Jinks gets it to Caden Allred. A little bit of a scramble. Brian Cedillo on the baseline. They back off and let him shoot the three-pointer. He comes up short. Rebound Cascade. 21. Nice block by Trevor Dorsing. The officials have let the guys, when they start their move, get that extra step in. So there's been a lot of calls from travels from the fans on both sides. But the officials just aren't calling it. Delfo with the three-point shot goes long over the top. Ball will go to the Bears. 2 minutes, 4 seconds. 58-38 is the score. Cascade leading the Knights in this first JV contest of the year for Royal. Ball rotation up top. Running a bit of a 4-out offense here. 13 in tight, tries to shoot it from a bad angle behind the rim. Braden Buster with the rebound. Delfo drives, puts the ball up, comes off hard off the rim. Rebound 23 for the Bears. All far baseline, number 12 cuts through the lane, kicks it back out top, number 2. Again, a situation where they could have probably got a travel, but they're just not calling that. 13 with the deep three-point shot. Off the rim, but a good board by 23, and he shoots off balance. Braden Buster pulls down the board for the Knights. Caden Allred brings the ball up outside to Andon Delfo. Allred down to Buster. Buster gets the shot up, comes off the rim, rebounded by number 12 for Cascade. 23 looking to shoot that outside shot. Instead he rotates the ball to the baseline 3, and that's going to be long. Braden Buster with another rebound. Buster's fought hard, got a lot of rebounds today. Scramble here is going to be, I think it's going to end up ultimately being a foul call against Caden Allred after the ball's knocked loose and there's a scramble for it. Which is going to put, oh, it's not going to be free throws. It's going to be inbound from the side. 37 seconds left in the game. Knights trail by 20. Cascade Bears with the ball. Brian Cedillo with the tough defense here as this clock runs out. Gets the ball up to Delfo. Delfo comes up, tries to avoid the defense, comes back down with the ball, gets called for the travel as he was trying to dish it at the last second. 7 seconds left here. Cascade with the ball. They'll probably just dribble it out. 58-38 is your score, and that's going to be the final score. As the Knights drop their home opener, their season opener, the JV team here in the middle school gym. And that comes to a conclusion of this broadcast. We're going to leave the stream running, and I believe Carter Christensen is going to replace me here in this gym and get you action of the boys' C-team game, which will come up next after this one at 11:30, I believe. We're going to keep the stream going, and then at some point he'll just step in and take over when the game gets close to game time. I'm going to move over to the primary gym over at the intermediate school and help Jens broadcast the girls' varsity game and then the boys' varsity game to follow after that. So thanks for listening. Sorry about the technical difficulties here getting started. Hopefully that won't be an issue moving forward. We do have home games again on Monday and Wednesday before the Knights travel to play away games Friday, Saturday. So 5 games here over the course of the next 8 days for the Knights. And Carter Christensen will be here to join you in a little bit when it's time for C-Squad action. Thanks for listening. You've been watching Royal Knights basketball at Royal SD Live.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, hopefully this microphone's working. Gonna start the C-Squad game in about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. All right, we're about a minute here from getting started at Royal Middle School with the Royal Boys C Squad versus the Cascade Kodiaks. Coaches are talking to their players right now before we come out and get started. Unfortunately, our scoreboard in the gym isn't working, so we have a smaller scoreboard at the scorer's table, so I'll do my best to keep you all updated with what the score and the foul and the time situation is as much as I can. Kind of doing what we can with the situation, but thanks for tuning in and supporting these kids. They've worked really hard to be here for the season, and we're happy we can bring you this broadcast. And there's the buzzer to bring it out. Looks like starters for Cascade. We've got number 2, John C. Number 3, Brian S. Number 23, Edward H. Number 32, Spencer B. And then other one has his number sort of crossed out. So I'm going to assume, I actually have no idea who that would be. It's 5, but it's crossed out. So Ethan L. potentially. Starters for the Knights, you have Peyton Livingston, Mike Gonzalez, Brian Cedillo, Adrian Pruneda, and Caden Allred. Tips up, won by Cascade. Number 3 brings it up the floor, makes a pass inside, pass back out to the perimeter. Moving the ball around, trying to look inside, but the pass is stolen by Adrian Pruneda. Out to Brian Cedillo as he brings it up the floor. Goes to Caden Allred at the top. Cedillo looking inside to Allred for 3. Bouncing around, no good. Pruneda with the offensive rebound, also no good. Out of bounds to Cascade. This is the crossed out number guy. Bringing it up the floor. Not sure what his name is from the roster. Ball tipped by Cedillo. Tip ball, so no backcourt violation. Pushed up. Ball's up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Peyton Livingston. Brought up by Caden Allred. Pass forward to Cedillo. Up and in for 2. Early 2-0 lead. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Looking around for a pass. Closely guarded by Cedillo. No foul called on a rough play. Cedillo brings it up the court for a layup. Another 2 points. 4-0 Royal. Pass inside of the high post. It's brought back out. Trying to split between 2 defenders. Ball stolen by Livingston. Looking ahead to Allred. Looking to penetrate here. And layup's no good. Rebound by Cascade. They bring the ball up the court. Looking to start their offense here. Still haven't scored yet. 6 minutes, 15 seconds. The ball stolen by Cedillo. Looks inside. Layup's no good. Rebounded by Allred. And his follow is in for 2. Royal ahead 6-0. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Tip by Allred. Out of bounds. Cascade ball. Pass up, tip by Pruneda. Out of bounds, stays Cascade ball on the sideline. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. Score is 6-0 Royal. Inbound closely guarded. Shot by number 3, Brian S. It's no good, but a foul by Caden Allred. 2 shots upcoming. 5 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first quarter. First shot bounces around, no good. 1 more shot upcoming. Shots up, banked in. breaks the scoreless streak. Ball's inbounded by Royal. All Red bringing it up the court. Driving, layup up and good. 2 points for All Red. That brings the score to 8-1 Royal. Looking to drive. Stop by All Red. Brian Cedillo comes into double team. And we got a foul. Foul on Brian Cedillo. That brings Royal's foul count to 2. I believe Cascade's still at 0 fouls. Inbound in. Defense quickly collapses by Royal. Ball hits a somewhat dangling piece of foam on the basket. Out of bounds, Cascade ball to Royal underneath. Livingston inbounds to All Red to bring it up the court. Fun fact, this gym was actually scheduled to be renovated, but because of basketball season, we're waiting a little longer, and it should be done in the summer. 3 up by Cedillo, no good. Rebounded by Cascade. Ball is stolen by Livingston, and a foul. Fouls on number 3 for Cascade, Brian S. I believe that is Cascade's first team foul. Ball inbounded to All Red. Out on the wing to Cedillo. Looking inside, trying to drive, make something happen. Puts up a layup, and it's no good. Foul called on Cascade. Looks like 2 shots upcoming, potentially. Yep, hit on the arm, 2 shots for Cedillo. Scores 8-1. Royal, 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. First shot, no good. A little bit short off the rim. First game for a lot of these players in well over a year, trying to get used to playing basketball again in a competitive scenario. Second shot up, and that shot's good. Scores 9-1 Royal. 4 minutes 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pressure by All Red in the front court, and he steals it. Pass to Cedillo. Shots up. It's no good. All Red rebounds. Puts up another shot. Also no good. Rebound Mike Gonzalez. Passes it out to Pruneda for 2. Off the backboard and rim, no good. Rebounded by Cascade, looking to bring it up the court. Number 3, shot no good. All Red rebounds up to Cedillo. Looking for a 3. Puts it up. It's no good. Looks like it missed the rim, got a piece of the backboard. And things are calming down. Cascade looking to slow the tempo just a bit. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Good crossover there. Shots put up. And just a little bit short. But rebounded by Cascade. 2-pointer. Again short. Rebounded by Livingston. Pushes the ball up to All Red. Looking to make things happen on the fast break. That's where they've been the most successful. Left-handed layup by All Red is good. Score is 11-1 Royal. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Brian Cedillo trying to make something happen by stealing, but is called for a reach. I believe that's his second foul. Sub coming in for him, Luis. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know his last name, and I'm not even sure if his first name's Luis. Let me check. Number 0, yeah, it is Luis. I was right. Look at that. Number 0. Ball into Cascade. Looking to move the ball around inside, out to the wing to number 4, down to number 12. Driving baseline. Looking for a pass. Ball stolen by Livingston again. Looking to push it up, make something happen in the fast break. Stops and pops. Ooh, no good. Close there. Ball's bouncing around, looking to control it. All Red controls. Takes it in. Left-handed layup is good. Brings the score to 13-1. Advantage Royal. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass out on the wing to Cascade. Looks to penetrate right away. Quick foul called on Adrian Pruneda, his first, I believe, 4th team foul for Royal. .259 left in the first. Looking around for a pass. Got to get one in there. Got a call. 5-second call. 5-second violation on the inbound. And the ball will go to Royal on the baseline. Score still 13-1. Just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. All Red brings the ball up the court. Makes a move inside. Puts up a shot from about 10 feet. And it rolls off the front rim and in. 15-1 Royal. 2:45 left in the first. Cascade looking to make something happen inside, trying to penetrate more than take outside shots. Usually man defense will do that to you. Luis looking to defend. Pruneda comes up to help. Good pass inside for number 12. Shots just off the rim and no good. Rebound, Allred pushing it up the court. 1-on-4 situation, doesn't matter. Shot is good and one for Caden Allred. Brings the score to 17-1 with a free throw upcoming. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't have the exact statistics, but I think that might be already 11 points for Caden Allred in the first quarter. Just a freshman, younger brother of Jace Allred, who plays on the varsity. Number 10 for Cascade looking to penetrate, kicks it back out, right back to him. Shot in from about 10 feet, and it's good. Shot is good. I believe that was number 10 for Cascade. Stops the run by Royal as Allred brings the ball up the floor. Loses the handle a little bit, but recovers. Pass over to Luis. And out to Mike Gonzalez. And double dribble called. Turnover for Royal. Number 10, I think that was Sergio T, from what I have here on the roster, that scored that last basket for Cascade. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pruneda tips the ball and steals it, looking to push it up the court. Adrian Pruneda shots up, no good. Adrian Pruneda is a three-sport athlete. Football, golf, and basketball. Ball stolen by Allred. He's pushing it up. Little jump stop. Shots up, no good. Looks like he took maybe a blow to the head. He's still down as the ball advances. Pruneda playing tough defense in the backcourt. Ball is up to number 12. Passes it over to number 5, and it's up, no good. Rebound, number 12 falls down, but keeps possession. Everybody just kind of looking. And we got a timeout, Cascade. Sorry if I'm trying to work the camera and the headset. Timeout, Cascade. 1 minute, 9 seconds left. Possession will stay with Cascade. Score is 18-3. Just a 30-second timeout. All right, coming out of the timeout here in just a second. Just taking a look at the scorebook. Caden Allred, your leading scorer, with 13 points. Brian Cedillo with another 5, bringing your total to 18. However, both Caden and Brian, both with 2 personal fouls, 4 team fouls for Royal. Cascade looking to inbound, running their play. Gets a pass out to the short corner. Shot up, rebounded by Allred. Allred looking to push. He's been successful so far in the fast break, but slows it down, looking around to make a pass. Quick pressure defense by Cascade. Allred takes it in, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Livingston. Back out to Allred. Looks to penetrate once again. Makes a little pass to Livingston. Just off the rim. Rebound, Cascade. Cascade looking to push now. Number 4 in. No good off the backboard. Rebound again. Allred looks to push it once again. Keep the game fast-paced. A little bit of contact, but no call. Rebound, Cascade. And travel called. Travel, Cascade. The ball will go back to Royal on the sideline. Just 27 seconds left in this first quarter. Score is Royal 18, Cascade 3. Pruneda to inbound. To Allred. Coach Chase Christensen has a play set up for him, it looks like. Pass out to the wing to Luis. Pass up top to Mike Gonzalez. Dribbles for a second. Ball's tapped away, stolen by Cascade. Pushing. Gonzalez looking to recover on defense, and does so. Stops the ball. Ball out to the top. Up for 3. No good, and it's out of bounds. Just 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Pruneda inbounds to Allred, looking to bring it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 by Allred. No good. That's the end of the first quarter. Score is 18-3. Bring you some statistics here of what we have. Royal right now at 4 team fouls, 2 on Allred, 2 on Cedillo. Cascade with 3 team fouls, all of them on separate players. For any Cascade fans watching, I believe it was John C., Brian S., and maybe David F. with the fouls, but not totally sure. Anyway, with just a team 1 personal foul each, not too much risk getting through the first quarter. For Royal, leading scores Caden Allred 13 points, Brian Cedillo with 5. They're the only 2 players to have scored, but also the only 2 players to have committed personal fouls on the team, and each with 2 early in the first quarter. As we come out into the second quarter, players for Royal, Adrian Pruneda, Silver, I actually don't know Silver's last name, Bennett Brown, Trevor Dorsing, and Peyton Livingston. Start of the second quarter, 8-minute long quarters here in high school basketball. Cascade looking to make something happen. Number 5 looking around for a pass, passes out to 2. Back up top to number 3, trying to look inside. Gets a pass inside of 23, but brings it back out to the perimeter. Ball tipped by Brown, but recovered quickly by Cascade. Looks to attack on the wing. Makes a pass out. Aggressive D by Livingston. No foul called. Cascade retains possession. Shot up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Livingston. Good hustle by both teams so far in this game. I guess that's what happens when you have more than a year off. You're ready to play. Livingston looks inside to Dorsing, puts up a shot short off the rim, but he gets his own rebound. Shot back up and fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Number 2 for Cascade with the foul. 2 shots for Dorsing. Dorsing, also just a freshman, swings between the JV and the C squad, along with Silver and Bennett and Caden and Brian Cedillo. Trevor's also a 3-sport athlete, plays football, golf, and basketball. Second shot up, no good. Bennett Brown gets the rebound, looks to go inside. Also short off the rim. Dorsing gets his hand on it, loses the ball, but it's off Cascade. Royal will keep possession. 0 for 2 on those free throws. The score is staying at 18-3. 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter. Prudena looks to inbound, gets it out to Brown, swings it up top to Livingston. Brown screens down, ball goes back to Pruneda. Loses the ball, it's tipped back out. Livingston recovers, looks to inside to Brown, but the ball's stolen. Cascade pushes up the court, puts up a rebound, or puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Dorsing. Bennett Brown looks, passes to Dorsing on the wing, looks inside. Pruneda sort of half cuts, ball goes out to Silver, back out to Dorsing. Shot from about 15 feet's no good. Rebound, Pruneda, shots up, also no good. And tied up jump ball. Possession stays with Royal. Cascade won the tip at the beginning of the game. I guess that's how that works. Looking out. Quick pass over to Brown on the wing. Out to Dorsing. To Silver, looks to penetrate. Kicks it out to Brown. Over to Pruneda. Drives in, puts up a shot. Just off the rim. No good. Rebound, Cascade. Cascade looking to make things happen on the fast break. Loses the handle, but recovered by teammate number 3. Kicks out to 23. But stolen by Silver, number 10 for Royal. Silver passes to Brown on the wing. Pruneda cutting through as Brown looks. Ends up kicking it to Livingston at the top. Dorsing cuts through, gets a pass inside. Turnaround jumper from about 10 feet, and it's good. Breaks the scoreless streak for both teams. Brings the score to 20-3. Those are Dorsing's first points. With 5 minutes 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Cascade looking to make something happen. Just 3 points so far here in this game. And one of those coming off free throws. Number 20 looks to drive in, puts up a shot, but it's no good off the front of the rim. Livingston rebounds. Quite a few rebounds by Livingston so far in this game. Good hustle defensively. Brown driving in, puts up a shot. Good looking shot, but off the rim. Gets his rebound, puts up a second effort, and makes it. Bennett Brown's first 2 points. Brings the score 22-3. Good drive, but great defense by Dorsing. Dorsing a big presence inside. Not exactly sure how tall he is, but pretty tall. Did a great job of planting his feet, staying straight up. Brown dribbling, ball off the foot of Cascade, but no kick called. Takes it in, misses the layup. Brown gets the rebound. Passes up to Silver, who brings it up the court. You know, his name's Silver, but he definitely gets the gold medal for the shoes today, wearing the what looks to be the Donovan Mitchell shoe. I don't know exactly what they're called, but with the bright colors. Cascade coming up with the ball. 23 looking at the short corner, blocked by Dorsing. Ball tipped around. Cascade recovers, up for three. The shot for three is good, doubling the score total for Cascade so far in this game. Scores 22-6. Shot no good. Cascade brings it up. Closely guarded. On-ball screen coming, but not taken. Passed out to number 3. Looks to drive. Livingston gets a hand on it. But number 3 for Cascade recovers in the corner. Passes inside. Dorsing's there to defend. Kicks it out to number 2. Quick pump fake. Back out to number 5, crossed out. Back to number 2. Looking around to pass it. Silver, hand in the lane, gets a tip ball, but back to 23 for Cascade. Looks to shoot inside. But again, Dorsing's there to protect the rim. Livingston recovers, passes up to Brown, bringing it up the right side of the court. Brown taking it in. Nice fundamental layup. 2 more points for Royal, and we have a timeout. Cascade scores 24-6, 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in the second quarter. 30-second timeout, Cascade. Cascade with their second timeout. Coming out, number 32 checks into the game for Cascade. Wearing a little bit different colored uniform, which usually at these level games mean a player who swings between probably the JV and C squad. So Cascade's coach looking to make something happen. Bringing in one of their players. Shot's no good by Cascade, rebounded by either Brown or Dorsing, didn't quite see. But either way, they bring it up the court, past the Dorsing at the top. Looks inside to Luis. Oh, barely loses the ball. Stolen away by Cascade. Brings it up the court quickly, but maybe loses the handle, but recovers it. Pass out to 32 for Cascade. 25 looks to dribble in. Shot's no good, but recovers it. Quick inbound. Dorsing grabs the ball. Up the court to Silver. Looked like he was trying to make a pass maybe to another player, but who decided not to cut through. And the turnover, actually no turnover, tipped by Cascade, out of bounds. Stays for Royal. Coach Christensen looking to set up an inbounds play. Out on the wing to Dorsing, up to Louise at the top for what would be a try for 2. I believe his foot was on the line. Shot's no good either way. Rebounded by Cascade. Number 32 for Cascade looking inside. Holds the ball. Passes out to number 10. Also looking to work inside, maybe off a pass or off a dribble. Gets a good little dribble move inside, but gets smothered by 2 defenders. Silver for Royal steals it away. Splits a couple defenders himself as he brings it up the court, but decides to bring it back out to the top and set up the offense. Pass over to Brown on the wing. Trying to direct traffic. Up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3. Off the backboard and then the rim, no good, but rebound Dorsing. Out to Silver. Silver looking to bring it inside. Kicks it out to Dorsing on the wing. Shot bounces around, no good. Rebound Cascade. Looking to bring it up. Lost the ball. Ref says it tipped by Royal. Out of bounds on the baseline. Cascade basketball. Minute and 17 seconds left here in the second quarter. Scores 24-6 Royal. Cascade looking to make something happen on their inbounds play here. Kicks it out to number 32. Shot from about 15 feet's no good. Off the hands of Brown and out of bounds. Cascade will keep the ball. Ball slightly mishandled on the inbound and it goes out of bounds. Royal will take over on the sideline. Just a couple seconds off the clock in that little transitions. We got a minute and 15 seconds. 24-6 Royal. Brown running the point, bringing it up. Quick pass to Dorsing. Looking inside. Out to Luis. Looks inside, but draws a double team quickly. Pass back out to Dorsing, who then passes it back to Luis, but it's out of bounds. Skate over to the wing. Quick pass inside on a good cut, but it's mishandled. Stolen by Silver. He brings it up the court. Looks to bring it up the wing. Passes it out to Luis for 2. Foot's on the line. Just barely no good. Rebound. Gonzalez puts it up quickly, and a foul. 2 shots upcoming for Mike Gonzalez. Fouls on Cascade number 25. We'll have 2 shots. 40 seconds left here in the first half. 24-6. First free throw attempt for Big Mike here. And it's no good on the first attempt, but he'll get one more. Like I was saying earlier, it's interesting for these kids having more than a full year off of basketball as you get back into a competitive situation. Gonzalez' second free throw is up, no good. Dorsing battling for the rebound. It's off his hand and off the hand of Cascade before it goes out of bounds. Royal will keep the ball on the baseline. No matter how much you try to create a competitive environment in practice, it really just doesn't compare with being able to be in a live game situation against another team. And for these kids, a lot of them, it's their first time in well over a year or maybe longer. Ball inbounded. Luis has it up top, looks to drive. Stops, looks for a shot, but passes it out to Silver. Also stops, looking for a pass. Good pass inside to Mike Gonzalez. Just barely no good off the rim, but a great cut and a great pass. Cascade rebounds, brings it up quickly. Pass ahead. Man, Silver's got his hands in everything. Another steal for Royal. Just 18 seconds left in this first half. Silver brings it up the court. Pass out to Luis for 3, well behind the line. No good. And it's off a Cascade player. Be Royal's ball underneath on the baseline. Just 9 seconds left in the first half. 24-6. Bennett Brown looks. Ball's tipped by Cascade. Royal will keep possession. 8 seconds left in the first half. The tip ball brings it out to the sideline instead of underneath on the baseline. Maybe changes up your play call just a bit for Coach Christensen. Ball out to Silver. I think his last name's Beltran. Not totally sure. Looks inside. Ooh, had maybe a good look at a shot, but looks to pass to a teammate. Buzzer sounds. That's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, score for Royal 24, score for Cascade 6. Welcome back to Royal Middle School. Here for the Royal Boys C Squad game versus the Cascade C Squad. We're here at halftime, about 3 minutes left as players come back out to get warmed up. Through 2 quarters, Royal leads 24-6. Give you some statistics here for Royal. 18 of their 24 points came in the first quarter, scoring slowing down a bit with just 6 points in the second quarter. Some of that can be attributed to the hot hand of Caden Allred with 13 points, I believe, in the first quarter, but sat most of the second quarter as he played in some of the JV game. 2 fouls for Caden Allred, 2 fouls also for Brian Cedillo, who's the second leading scorer with 5 points for Royal, 4 points for Bennett Brown, and 2 points for Trevor Dorsing. Free throws today so far have not been great for the Knights. It looks like they're just 2 for 5, if I can tell here from the scorebook. 4 team fouls in the first half, so didn't quite get to the bonus. As compared to Cascade, 5 team fouls. First Cascade here from the scorebook. We don't have last names, but we have Brian S., 1 point in the first quarter and 1 foul. Number 0, Ethan L., 3 points in the first quarter. Sergio T., 1 foul and 2 points. And then Alex C., 0 points but 1 personal foul in the first quarter. 5 total team fouls for Cascade through the first half. Cascade even scoring 3 points in the first quarter, 3 points in the second quarter, bringing us to where we are now at halftime. Scores 24-6. I might have a secondary broadcaster here potentially coming in to help out in the second quarter. We'll see how he feels. But until then, we got about 1 minute and 30 seconds till we get this second half going here at Royal Middle School. All right, I maybe neglected to introduce myself at the beginning of the game. My name is Carter Christensen. I'm here now with a new broadcaster, former player for Royal, Corbin Christensen.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be on.
It's good to have him on the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
Maybe some of our first broadcasting experience here.
Yeah, it's our debut.
Not our first basketball experience.
You ever know, after this, Mike and Jens might be hopping off.
That's true.
Could be the Carter Corbin show.
Yeah, someday.
You never know.
Hope. So you just walked in. You didn't see any of the first half.
Didn't.
What's the first half would be like, just based on what you're seeing from warm-ups here?
So, here's the story. I was back at home listening to this broadcast and watching
did see the first half.
Well,
real impressions from you.
I saw warm-ups.
Oh, you saw
right?
warm-ups
and
from before the game.
Yeah,
and you didn't watch any of the actual gameplay.
Exactly.
Well,
no gameplay. So I can still make
So your prediction?
I can make an educated guess based off of the warm-ups.
Yeah.
I watched about 50 missed layups from one side, and
that happens.
It does,
the
obviously. They're still learning.
At best,
exactly.
Game.
I'd have to say the score. I'd say Royals up. I'd hope. Probably. I wouldn't say they're putting up any big numbers, but somewhere around 25. I'd give Cascade maybe 10 around there.
Okay, well, you're pretty close. Scores 24-6 at the end of the first half. Any idea who maybe the leading scorer would be for Royal?
For Royal, Caden Allred.
Yep, Caden Allred.
Big
That's
time.
Correct. 13 points. All in the first quarter.
Wow.
Didn't play in the second quarter. Looks like he might be coming back in to start this second half.
Good stuff. I'm excited to see.
Yeah. You know, Caden Allred talks a big game. But it's good to see him come out here and perform a big game as well.
I was hoping he could back it up.
Yeah,
That's all I've
he
been
definitely
hearing.
can. He's proved it out here.
Good. Good to hear.
I tell you what, he's challenged me to one-on-one games that I've never accepted because I feel like I beat him, but you know what? I don't know anymore. Starters for the Knights coming in. You have Caden Allred, Silver Beltran, Brian Cedillo, Bennett Brown, and Trevor Dorsey. Cascade with the ball to start. Looking inside, ball out to the corner. Looking to back it in. Bennett Brown giving a little bit of ground, but then holds tight. The bend don't break defense. Ball back up top to Cascade. One stepping in, a shot up.
Good block.
By Dorsey.
A great block.
Any idea how tall Dorsey is?
That's a tall kid. He's got to be, what, 6'3"?
6 something, that's for sure. Definitely not under 6.
Brian Cedillo for 3.
Cedillo, three. Oh, in and out. Now, you've played on these rims a little bit, Corbin. Tell us about kind of the conditions of
I know
the court,
one side's pretty forgiving.
Wow. You've played here.
Good block. What was that?
I don't think so. I was going to say, just tell us a little bit about this court. You know, I don't think it's changed a bit since you played here in middle school, however many years ago that was.
from when I played, you could hardly call this a court.
Yeah.
This is a rink.
Ball's out of bounds for Royal. Anyway, continue.
This is a rink. There's not too much traction going on, but
The skating rink, the Royal Middle School skating rink.
That's exactly what it is. Looks like one of the hoops has been replaced since I've been here, so
That's good.
could be a little better. But I remember if you wanted to dunk, this was the place to come. It was a little lower.
Good screen by Brown.
Great layup.
Good roll by Brown. Good pass by Silver Beltran to Brown 4-2. Scores 26-6 Royal. 7 minutes left in his third quarter.
Looks like some good
Cidio
defense.
looking to make a steal. Taps the ball around, but Cascade controls. Royal with the active hands tips the ball. Cascade looking to chase, and they tip it out of bounds. Royal's ball on the sideline. So what year did you graduate, Corbin?
2018.
2018. So you would have been in middle school 2013, 2014, around there?
Around there. Back in the day.
Yeah. So they're going to be renovating this.
Oh, really?
I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, they're going to be renovating this gym. It's going to look really nice. It's going to be almost
Missed the pass
so
down
they might
low.
say it's a replica of what they're going to be doing at the new high school court, but actually this court was designed first by our principal.
Great shot.
Mr. Dave Jitterlin. Great shot by Cascade. In for 2. Brings the score to 26-8. Cascade cutting into the lead, but Allred brings it back up the court, looking to get back into his scoring ways from the first quarter. Has the short corner to Brown, and it's dropped out of bounds for Cascade.
Who's been the leading scorer for Cascade?
For Cascade, I'm not sure. I think they've kind of spread out their scoring a little bit.
Gotcha.
I believe it might be number 0. Can't remember his exact name. He's on the bench now. I think he had a 3. Bringing in their
Good
best
drive.
thing. Pass inside. Quick layup in. Rebounded by Silver. To Allred. Ball to the sideline. Silver looking to penetrate. Good quick pass out to Cidio. Looking inside to get it to Dorsing. Dorsing at the high post. Kicks back to Cidio. A little bit of a miscommunication. It goes out of bounds.
A lot of these kids are pretty young. I'm not too familiar with who even the Royal players are.
All freshmen and freshmen.
All freshmen
On the C squad.
Is this a starting lineup?
This, I don't know. So we got kind of a mix because we have a lot of kids swinging back and forth. Everybody on this, on the court right now, swings between the JV and the C squad, meaning they gotta have to manage their time a little bit. In the past, I think you can only play 4 quarters of a game in a single day.
Gotcha.
I think for this year it's been changed so you can play 5 quarters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which helps a little bit. So you can play 3 on JV or 2 on C squad, or do a whole game in JV and still get in for a little bit of C squad.
That is nice.
Bennett Brown, short corner jumper. Close, but off the back rim. Sorry, I didn't move the camera, everybody, but it was a really good shot. You can just trust me on that.
So are a lot of these C squad players, do they play JV as well?
Yeah, so everybody on the court right now played a little
cool.
bit in the JV game. Active hands by Allred. Oh, and also by Silver. Ties it up, and it'll be Royal ball. Great defense.
Seems like the refs are pretty lenient with the calls here.
A little bit, you know.
Give them a little bit of ground.
Maybe, but it's just a different style of fishing. As a player, you have to adapt
As a
to
player,
that.
it's almost better like that. I prefer it personally. You can get away with a little more.
Yeah.
Oh, good
that
pass.
sounds about like you. You can get away with a little more. I'm more of a kind of a rules guy, spirit of the game. But you do what you do, right? Cascade with the ball.
Every man
Steps
is
out of
on.
bounds. Again, forgot to move the camera. Sorry about that, everybody. But not much happening. But now it will. Now that we have the camera, Dorsey looking to inbound. Kicks it out to Silver on the wing. Wide open for 3.
Good shot.
And
Boom.
it is good. Buries the 3.
Great shot.
I think first points for Silver. Scores 29-8 Royal after that 3. Great inbounds play drawn up by Coach Chase Christensen in his second year as C-Squad coach. You may notice a pattern here. Broadcasters,
A lot of Christensens.
Corbin Christensen, Coach Chase Christensen. Are they related? Well, I guess that's for us to know and for you to find out. Allred bringing the ball up the court, calling a play. Looking to drive up, but
good
tight
move.
defense by number 3 of Cascade. Ball it to Cidio. Looks to make a pass. Again, looks like a bit of a miscommunication, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Cidio seems to be trying to make a
Cascade.
lot happen, and although most of his passes are hitting, there's some that
Yeah, they look like
do go
good
astray.
passes, but just nobody really there to catch them. You hoping, as you get more practices over the next few weeks, as a steal by Cidio, as you
There
get
it
more
is.
practices, you hopefully be able to get a little better chemistry. Cidio looks to drive. Another good pass
Good
to Dorsey
pass.
inside. And there's a great pass by Cidio. He makes good passes when someone is there to catch him and put him in. It looks great. I think that's just a little bit of chemistry you miss out from only having 5 practices.
That's true. That would make it tough.
And you're not going to get a lot more practices throughout the year either. I think over the next 3 or 4 weeks, there's going to be something around the thing of 13 games and 8 practices.
So I heard there's only one more practice than there are games. Is that correct?
One more practice what?
Then the amount of games. There's only one more practice.
Yeah,
than
and
games.
that's total. I think that's including the 5 that already happened.
Wow.
Yeah, so 13 practices.
Wow, Brian Cedillo.
Cedillo gets his hand on the ball. Foul coming on the body underneath.
Looks like he blocked him once. The kid got it back, went up again, and he blocked him again.
Yeah, that's the third personal
Unfortunately.
foul for Cedillo. Being aggressive on defense, which does help him, but can lead to some fouls. 2 shots for Cascade. It's number 4 for Cascade. First free throw's up. No good. Second upcoming. Big substitutions coming in for Cascade. 4 players coming in, and then a sub still on the sideline coming in for Shooter should he make the shot. Always kind of a bittersweet moment, right? Like, if I miss this, I get to keep playing. But if I make it and get the points, I have to come out. Big decision. Big decision.
Big decision.
I usually
Good
don't
either way,
make.
really. And looks like he missed it.
So he gets to keep playing. Good news there. Bennett Brown with the rebound. Kicks
Looks
it out
like
now.
Cascade going with an interesting...
Pass out to Silver. Looks for 3, but passes to Dorsing, who then passes to Brown, who passes back to Dorsing, back to Silver, back to Brian Cedillo, back to Silver, back to Brown, back to Dorsing. Great ball movement.
Big ball
Shots
movement.
up, but no good. But you have to be proud of the ball movement that happened there. So fast I could barely keep up with it. Ball's tipped and out of bounds. Stays Cascade ball.
Cascade going with an interesting substitution strategy.
That player that misses free throws now out of bounds, or out of play, and number 0, I believe Cascade's leading scorer, is in. Little behind the back move for number 10. But the quick hands by Silver steals it away and passes up the court to Cedillo. Could have pushed it, but smartly decides to pull it back. Cascade recovered very quickly on defense. And Royal will work it around in the half court. Passes are looking great. Pass from Dorsing to Bennett Brown in the short corner. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebounds his own shot. Back out to Cedillo. Back out to Allred for 3. No good. Rebound again. Brown. Over to Dorsing. Turnaround jumper. And it's good. Off the glass, 2 points for Trevor Dorsing. Score 33-8. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Looks like legendary Royal coach, is it Jason Bafis?
Jason Bafis.
Just walked into the gym.
Walking into the gym.
You know, the whole energy, the whole atmosphere of the gym changes when he's here.
Yeah. Jason Bafis, famously known for his catchphrase 41, the signature press. Still working to set it up even after a few practices. Again, Royal with great ball movement here. Cedillo on the wing, looks inside to Dorsing, turns around, passes it to Brown. Brown looks to make a move, passes out to Cedillo. Pump fakes, drives, puts up a shot, no good, gets his own board, back up, and good. $35-8 Royal. 1:40 left in the third. Number 0, really it's a 5 crossed out, but sometimes you get those duplicate numbers. Number 0 looking, Silver looking to steal, but misses the ball. 23 drives inside, looking to pass. But Bennett Brown quickly recovers, gets in the passing lane, and steals the ball for Royal.
Royal coming the other
It'd be
way.
interesting to have some detailed statistics. A lot of good hustle out there by a lot of players, getting a lot of rebounds, getting a lot of steals. Just a few that come to mind. Bennett Brown, Peyton Livingston, who's currently on the bench. A lot of hustle on defense. And Adrian Pruneda, also on the bench. I think you could also mention Mike Gonzalez in there, just making some great hustle plays. They'll probably be coming back into the game here soon. Number 0 for Cascade looking inside. Nothing in there. Passes out to 32. At the top, looks to drive. Help defense from Brown. Stops the drive, and they kick it back out of top. Good pass inside. Good little turnaround jumper for Cascade, but it's no good. Rebounded by Brown.
Royal runs a pretty intense man-to-man defense.
Yeah, it's an intense man-to-man. What are you going to do?
Can't do much.
We're not about that zone. The zone's for the old guys at Open Gym.
Is Cascade?
Allred out to Brown.
Great
In
shot.
the corner for 2 points. Great drive, great pass, great shot. And you're starting to find a little bit of that chemistry here in the third quarter. Scores 37-8 Royal. A little pick and roll set up on the top for Cascade. Doesn't turn into much. They back it back out. Brian Cedillo is always active with the hands. Number 23, I believe, for Cascade, drives inside, puts up a shot, but blocked by Dorsing once again.
Not much gets past Dorsing there in the paint.
I would
If you're a 6'3" freshman, there's not much you can do as the other team.
Yep. 6'2" freshman, only hope he keeps growing. Ball to ground, stolen by Dorsing. Pass ahead to Allred.
Great
I got the
pass.
camera. Allred up, left hand, no
Oh.
good. Dorsing battling for the rebound, tips around. Allred gets his rebound, puts it back up, also no good. Dorsing still fighting in there for the rebound,
And there's
that
the
is
quarter.
buzzer. End of the third quarter. Score Royal 37, Cascade 8. All right, before we start the fourth quarter here, looks like Coach Chase Christensen making some big substitutions, bringing Mike Gonzalez, Peyton Livingston, Adrian Pruneda, and Luis something, I don't know his last name, but a good player, off the bench to join Silver, and I think it's Beltran. I hope that's what it is. That's what I've been saying. For Cascade, a few substitutions coming around. Number 32 coming out of the game. And we'll see where we go. Cascade, a lot of ground to make up. Just 8 points here in the game. That third quarter being their least productive quarter so far. Scoring 3 in the first, 3 in the second, now 2 in the third. Hoping to maybe score a few more here in the fourth. Cascade inbounds, number 20 bringing it up the court. Livingston defending. A little bit of an aggressive screen. Livingston moves around at Silver guarding 3, bringing it in, putting a layup off the rim. Ball bouncing around. Silver with the rebound. Push it up the court. Quick move. Good little pass out to Luis. And smartly backs it back out. Silver looking to take control of the offense. Maybe introduce a little bit of stability as these guys come in off the bench. Really get them warmed up, ready to go. Pruneda looking around. Controls the ball.
I don't know if it's the initial energy renewal that comes from starting a new quarter, but Cascade looks to be a little bit more energized.
Yeah, getting a little aggressive. Doesn't matter.
Getting
Though.
pretty
Silver
aggressive.
Slices and dices, gets in there, scores for 2, 39-8. You know, when you come off the bench, coming into a new quarter, good thing she can't hear it. Some steals going around, Silver brings it up. You know, when you come off the bench, or when a new quarter starts, there's always that little, almost burst of adrenaline you get for just a few minutes.
Hayden Livingston, a great rebound and putback.
All right, my headset battery's dying here.
Gotcha.
Hayden Livingston, yeah, good rebound. Did he score? I didn't even see. He did score, 41-8.
Did score.
Sorry, working on the headset. Great job. Rewarded for his efforts. He's been going hard this entire game.
Good hustle by 25. Wasn't able to save it.
Ball out of bounds to
Royal
Cascade.
ball going the other way.
Or out to Royal. That's excellent. Keep going here. I'm going to work on my headset for a second.
Gotcha. Hayden Livingston inbounds the ball. It's number 10 for Royal. Excuse me, I'm not as good with the names as Carter is there. Livingston down low, kicks it out. Number 3, 4-3. And that's overshot. Looks like we're going to have a scruffle down low for the ball. Cascade comes out. Pass ahead. Caught. Looks like Cascade will lose possession
All right, I think I'm back here.
after a loose ball, and Royal takes it the other way.
So did you ever play C-Squad when you were in high school?
So I never had the pleasure of playing C Squad.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I would have loved.
You know, a name like Corbin Christensen, it just screams C-Squad. Livingston
That's
underneath
true.
offensive rebound, shot's no good, but he'll grab another offensive rebound. Really racking up the rebound numbers here. Livingston holds the ball, drives
Great
inside,
drive.
great drive,
Wow.
great shot, and it's good by Peyton Livingston.
Peyton
Great
Livingston
hustle,
showing.
great touch around the basket. Cascade brings it up.
Looks like
And
he's
a
going to get the
steal by
steal.
Livingston. Great steal. Silver up to Pruneda. A little bit of a slide. That's why they call it the Royal Middle School Ice Rink. Pruneda looks to shoot, but it's out of bounds. One of those kind of hybrid shots. A little shot pass combo. Usually those aren't great because they don't really go anywhere.
It's
and we
true.
saw that on display right there.
It's almost a chance you're willing to take at times, but
Yeah. You're like, huh,
Seems to
I'm
never
just
turn
gonna
out
throw
well.
this up there. And if it happens to go in, great. And if it happens to find a player on my team, then also great. Most of the time it tends to go out of bounds, and that's what happened there. Number 3 gets a steal, makes a creative move inside, but it's no good. Livingston with another rebound. Looking to push it up the court. A lot of quick hands by both teams, but Livingston, cool, calm, and collected, gets the ball to Silver Beltran. Pass over to Luis, but the ball's lost. Quick hands again by Silver, taps the ball out of bounds. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Cascade, number 3.
What's the rule on running clock in basketball? Does it get to that point?
In basketball, I think it might be 40 points, just like football.
Gotcha, of course.
So, which we know really well in football, but not so much in
Something
basketball.
Royal is very familiar with.
Shot up, no good. Battling for the rebound. Some arms getting tangled up, but a pass
Back up.
going out for Cascade. Shot no good again. Rebounded by Cascade, but stepped on the line.
Looks like another one of those pass-shot
Pass
hybrids
shot
there,
hybrids, right?
as we were talking about.
We like hybrids. Corbin, fun fact, my broadcasting partner here drives a hybrid. He's a Prius man. 3 by Pruneda, no good. Livingston tries to save the ball, but stepped on the line before he touched it, out of bounds. Tell us about your ride situation.
There's not much to say. I drive a Prius.
He drives a Prius. It might not be the most manly car
Of
ever.
course not, but here's the funny thing is you hear about a guy driving a Prius, you don't think too highly of him, but many people when they get in the Prius seem to love it. So
It is true. It has almost a spaceship feel to it.
it's true.
Cascade with the ball, bringing it back up the court. Good screen, but good help defense. Silver gets his hand on the ball, but a foul called.
Looks like you got him with the body.
That's the beauty of basketball. Got him on the body. You can get your hand all over the ball, but if you foul him somewhere else, still a foul.
Still a foul.
Still a foul. That's number 10 for Cascade, shooting free throws. Mike Gonzalez looking to find a spot inside to rebound.
Wearing the legendary number 32.
The legendary number 32.
Seems to have a history here in Roy.
Quite a few legends have worn that
course.
here. Quite especially on this here JV court. The numbers have been put up.
Legends are made here at this
Legends
court.
are made here at the ice rink. Second free throw up, also no good. Livingston again with the rebound. He's all over the glass today. Silver bringing it up the court. Looks to penetrate, stop and pop. No, stop and pass out to Livingston for the pop. Shot's no good, rebound Cascade. Cascade pushing up the sideline, number 4. Takes maybe a couple steps, but we'll forgive that.
We'll let that fly.
Number 2 for Cascade here. Looking to drive. Oh, I think Adrian Pruneda might have gotten slightly crossed up, but recovers to play good defense. But rebounded Cascade out to number 32. Shots over the top. Ball just flying around all over the place. Another shot up for Cascade. Rebound Mike Gonzalez. He looks to bring it up. Quick pass up to Livingston, streaking up the court. Few pump fakes, puts up a shot. So close, but no good.
Great hustle by 23
Regardless.
of Cascade.
Royal will keep the ball. Tipped off Cascade. Pruneda to be the inbounder. We'll see what play Chase Christensen has drawn up. Whatever it was, doesn't look like he's too happy with how it was run. But the ball gets in regardless. Silver looking to drive. Looking to kick back out to Luis. A little bit of a stiff arm, but that's okay. Pruneda tipping it around, but the ball's lost at the end. And it goes up the court to Cascade in the corner looking to pass, shoot, maybe pass. There it is. The pass to the corner. Aggressive defense by Pruneda. Gives him a foul. Not sure how many personal fouls that gives him. At least one. Yeah, I think that's his first. Pruneda guarding the inbound. Just 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Another foul. This time
tough
Peyton
foul.
Livingston. This will be a shooting foul. 2 shots upcoming. 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
Cascade coming to the line, hoping to break the double-digit mark.
Yep. So far, no points scored in this fourth quarter. Need 4 points this quarter to break the records from the other quarter. First shot, no good. And it's so tough, Cascade, typically, it's not a team we'd play very often. We're going to play them twice this year. You have to travel quite a bit. This game's earlier than usual on a Saturday. First game in well over a year. You can't really...
Had to have been an early
and you
morning
have to
for
play in
these
this
kids.
gym where you've never played. It's,
Does make it tough.
You maybe don't want to expect offensive struggles, but you certainly understand why they happen. And it's a good learning experience to try and improve. And hopefully get a few more points over the end of the quarter. Great drive, great layup, and score by number 10. Brings the score 43-10. Royal leading with 2 minutes and 15 seconds in the fourth quarter. great improvement. Let's hope we can see a few more buckets from Cascade here. Let them get their offense playing a little bit. Pass from Silver out to Pruneda. Pass inside. Good pass to Mike Gonzalez, but quick defense. Gets a hand in the lane and steals the ball for Cascade. Pass the ball up to number 3, up to number 10, looking to drive again. Good drive to the basket, fouled by Adrian Pruneda. 2 shots upcoming for Cascade. Looking like getting a little more rhythm on offense.
It's true. Starting to push the ball out ahead.
Yeah.
Trying to get
That's a
some
big
fast
thing,
break points.
You start to see a few shots go in. It really helps you out.
It's true.
Confidence-wise of just being able to shoot. Free throw shooting not great for both teams so far.
Wow.
But the first one is good for Cascade.
It looks like Cascade has broken that double-digit mark at this point.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, we got 43 to 11. Cascade. Second free throw up. No good. Didn't get the rim, which draws a whistle from the officials. It'll be Royal ball. Just a minute and 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. As the game winds up, what impressions do you have here of this Royal C squad, Corbin?
I'm impressed with the depth of Royal. I wasn't expecting the bench to come in and make as big of an impact as the starters may have, but looks like they've held their own either way.
Yeah, done a great job. It's always nice to be able to have some reserves that can come in and make an impact on the game.
It's true. A lot of unselfish play. Looks like Royal moves the ball a lot. No one player's taking all the shots.
Livingston for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Cascade.
And I have been impressed by Peyton Livingston.
Yeah, he's all over the court, just hustling around, getting rebounds, getting steals, helping out on defense. Quick hands by Luis, but no good. Mike Gonzalez grabs the rebound. Sorry if our bleachers are a little shaky. That's causing the camera to shake a little bit. Honestly, not totally sure what's causing that, but something. Livingston looking inside. Looks to make a pass, but it's stolen away by Cascade. Number 4 for Cascade drives to the basket. Layup is good. 13 to 43. Royal leading with under a minute, 45 seconds left to play. Sorry, we are under a minute and thus 45 seconds left in the game. Don't want to confuse anybody.
Cascade's really find some rhythm late
here in this fourth quarter, and defense as they get another steal and look to push the ball up. Number 4 again, one who just scored, looking in, puts up another shot. It's no good, but a good drive to the basket. Rebound Mike Gonzalez. 20 seconds left. Silver Beltran, a little stop and pass out to Livingston for 2. Rebound Mike. Mike puts up a shot. No good. It's off the little foam thing hanging off the side of the basket. Travel called for Cascade. Just 5 seconds left. Royal look to run out the clock and put the finishing touches on this victory.
Looks like they'll walk the dog.
Yeah, they're walking the dog
Maybe
out here.
trying to get a last shot here.
It would be in their favor to just have the clock run. Puts up a 3 at the buzzer, and it's
That's
no
no
good. All right, your final score here from Royal Middle School. Royal 43, Cascade 13.
A big
Thanks
C-Squad
for watching.
victory.
We'll see you next time we're on here. Make sure to tune into the varsity game starting here in pretty soon. I don't know what time.
1
Like 30
o'clock.
minutes or
Should be
something?
30
1 o'clock?
minutes.
Yeah, I think the girls' varsity's going right now, so switch on over. It's on our same YouTube channel here, Royal SD Live.